YouTube is live. Hi, YouTube. How you doing? And let's go live on Facebook now. I think I got my camera set up. And we're trying to go live on Facebook. Facebook. We Seattle. W Seattle. All right. Periscope, Facebook, YouTube. I'm Cookin Mean Gene. I'm here to educate and demonstrate how easy it is to eat clean. Hold on. And how you don't have to break the bank to do so. Can you hear me now? Periscope, can you hear me now? Oh, I know why you can't hear me. I'll be back. All right. Forgot to turn my mic, my Bluetooth off. Now you can hear me, right? Yup. I know you can because it was in the Bluetooth. Kristen, how you doing? So the iPhone was going through the Bluetooth, and I'm going to be adjusting my cameras, I think. Oh, y'all looking pretty good on Facebook and YouTube. All right. Sorry about that. I forgot to disconnect them. Let me flip the cameras. Adjust your cameras. Adjust. There we go, Periscope. We straight up now. We straight up. Okay, you guys. What I want to do is on the stove. It is some ham hocks boiling on the stove. They take 3 hours. They've been on 1 hour. Okay? Good evening. JD, all right, who's that? Did I see? I see Coco T. Got you. Let's see who else. Somebody with a bunch of numbers. Am I missing anybody? Okay, not missing anybody on Facebook and YouTube. Wait. YouTube got somebody. Somebody came to visit and then they left. Come back. All right. So the ham hocks, let's just talk about that real quick. Ham hocks, you boil them for 3 hours. For me, I need them to boil that long. It takes that long for them to get tender, okay? And then you throw the kale in for about 15 minutes. That's the whole recipe. All right, see, I promised you that. There we go. So what we going to do today? Hey, Zola, what's up? What we going to do today? I'm going to revisit the recipe we had earlier this week with the broccoli and the bacon. So we are about to do some, instead of having, I'm not broccoli, but we had cauliflower. This time I have some chopped broccoli and some cauliflower all together. And this broccoli is about to go bad. It starts to smell funny, so we got to eat it. Is that Viva? How are you? So we got some bacon chopped over here with some garlic. There we go, bacon and garlic. You get boils, then don't eat it then, just watch. Okay, so you don't have to add bacon to this if you don't want to. You could add whatever you choose. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna sizzle the bacon and the onion. I don't know how my lighting is looking for you guys. And you may have noticed that I have some foliage. I don't know how much y'all can see on Facebook, but I see it on YouTube and Periscope. Michael, what's up? I don't know if I told you, half the people in my office had to move. Hey, Crystal. So half the people had to move. But that being said, there's some stuff people didn't want. Being that I am the Fred Sanford of the office, I got me a plant. It is not real, but it's mine. Thank you, Cindy. Okay, so now we're going to try to follow this recipe that we did earlier this week. Also, hey, Sonoma, I caught you in the door. Okay, also, y'all, I am so off myself right now. I'm not fully what I feel like I should be. But also, today is National Cheeseburger Day. And I pulled out some hamburger this morning before work. I said, nah, we ain't going to do that. Then I found out it's National Cheeseburger Day. Hey, JC. And I got some burgers chilling on some hand ground beef. This been sitting here an hour. Just sitting in water. It is almost fully defrosted. We might have some hamburger meat by the end of the day. I was going to say this for another show. Actually, this was supposed to be for week 4. This was for week 4 Friday. This right here is almost fully defrosted. All it did is sit in this water for 1 hour on the counter. All right, so let's hope everybody can see that. I'm looking at the Periscope camera by habit. Sorry about that. So we might be doing a cheeseburger. Maybe not. We might do it tomorrow morning because I am coming on noon tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time. And I still forgot to bring the towel. Okay, so now we are going to also make cornbread today. Hey, Brandy, did you tell your sister happy birthday? She's getting older, you know what I'm saying? She ain't as old as me, but she's getting older. You know, take care of her. Yeah, yo. You sound like somebody that's trying to be hip that grew up in the burbs, Brandy. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the bacon on. Let me put some heat on it. I am going to also make cornbread. Fake cornbread. And I have to say fake because it's going to have almond flour in it and it's not going to have cornmeal or corn in it. And I figure I might as well try to make some keto cornbread, but no, it ain't. I might not do that either. Okay, tonight is whatever happens night. I do apologize if you expected something different, whatever. Make comments on what you like, what you think we should do. That'll help us out. Because I'm telling y'all, the sinus pressure that I have is pressure on the back of my neck. And it's like limiting my head movement. And faux cornbread. We might not do the faux cornbread. Thank you for that, squirrel. You're right. That's faux cornbread. And I don't want to lose my Cornhusker card, being that I am from Nebraska, and I don't want to be disrespected. I can't go back in the state. Not that that's horribly bad, but it's better that I could go back and visit when I wanted to see my family. No, I didn't think she was 45. She's 4 years younger than me. So I knew that she wasn't 45. Bacon, onion, cheeseburger. We're going to do this other part first, and then we might do some bacon. Okay, we might make a keto bread, like a sandwich. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I do apologize for those who are new to the channel. I am usually a little more energetic. And there goes my commercial time. Y'all, I apologize. Hold on a second. Let me go get something real quick. Hold up. Gotta get my remote. My original Apple remote got 1 drop of water on it. And now homie don't want to work. Nope. Brand new battery, don't want to work. So I gotta use the app that's on my Fire. Well, it's not Amazon Fire thingy. And turn it on that way. It was free, I think. I don't like paying for nothing. Hey, Jewel, what's up? It is warm in this house, too. My goodness. Come on. There we go. All right, now. And I'm going to fix those so you guys can see them from the other side because some people can. Looks like Facebook can see it better. Expired in 2017? No, they did not. They were fresh batteries. For those who don't know, sometimes the stuff I have is expired and because I keep stuff for so long, but anyway, it's not expired. Let's go ahead and make some bacon. Let's get the noise going. If I put some bacon on, then you guys will probably like smooth. Everybody will just go into a dream world. Because y'all know y'all love the sound of bacon. We do, like I said, have the ham hocks over here on the side. It is giving a lot of humidity in this room. Oh, your headache may have expired. Oh, I thought you was just talking about me like you normally do, Nita. Okay, thank you. All right, so we're going to put the bacon in. It'll start to sizzle. We're going to add the garlic in a few moments. I just want the bacon to get a little bit rendered down. And we're going to add some butter and some garlic and some onion powder, just like we did before. Let me go over this recipe real quick. We're changing this because I had some broccoli that was expired. So that's what's different. We're adding broccoli. So we have cream cheese, cheddar cheese, heavy cream. Well, we're not using heavy cream. We're using coconut milk. Oh, I did miss the first part of your comment. Hey, New Hampshire Shakes. All right. Yeah, I'm slow on my game tonight. Please forgive me. So in this one bowl, we're going to have 1 cup of cheese total. half a cup of mozzarella, half a cup of cheddar. That was a good mix last time, so I figure I'll do that again. We got some cream cheese and 2 tablespoons of butter in here. If it doesn't get soft enough, I'm gonna microwave these things. And then we're gonna also put them in the oven. I think I said hi to you, Sugar Drop. I know that, but I don't know if you had a comment after that. Thank you, Brandy. Hold on a second, I'm coming back around. I'm about to put a lid on this bacon so I don't get popped. Hopefully everybody can see. Okay, Periscope, you cannot see the bacon. I know my Periscope people love pork. All right, we're gonna let that do what it do. And again, we're gonna have butter. We're gonna have onion powder because I still haven't bought any onions. Oh yeah, I saw you first off, Sugar Drop. You was like, you were the second person in the room, I think. Make it so bad, I still have the pork rinds from the other day. And the ones that we got in the bag from the dollar store that we microwave. Making sure, I cut the bacon up a little smaller this time too, y'all. Are you freezing? Anybody else freezing? Lay this recipe right here. Anybody else having a problem viewing the broadcast? Hold on, I need a lid. Good. Congratulations, Jade, you special. Okay, so you're good on that side. Everybody, seems like no one else is freezing. I don't see, oh, I got, who is that? Thank you, Brandy. I see Brandy's on YouTube. Thank you. And I have to go back and check. I believe that my broadcasts on Facebook are not coming through correctly. I might not be doing Facebook. If this does, I don't understand why. I watched them, they're pixelated. And hey, Kendrick, I don't like that. How can you cook with a pixelate? You can't see anything. You can't hear anything. And this show is audio and visual, straight out audio visual. So that kind of bothers me a little bit. And I need a towel. I'm going to do something incredible. I'm going to run across to the other side of the house and go get a towel because every show this week, I've not had a towel sitting here. And I need to have one so I can grab this handle because it gets hot. Oh, it's not hot right now. All right, we're going to do it like that. Okay, so let me just imagine where I put the towels. All right, I'm running to the whole back of the house. Y'all go ahead, talk amongst yourselves and talk about being Cheeseburger Day and being the 13th of September. But we so blessed that we don't worry about anything like that. That's not how we roll. Okay, so think about that there. I'll be back. Well, apparently I did not do laundry. So I have these little hand towels. All right. Apparently the towels I wanted, where are they? I see one, okay. Nope, I just gotta go do laundry. Hold on a second here. Type 2, who you calling special? All right. Take that off of there. I want the bacon. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and throw in let me start all over. Better view on YouTube? Really? Excellent. That's what I wanted. We're gonna put in some butter, and we are going to also add some onion powder because the bacon is not all the way cooked. But hold on a second. You should not add your seasoning over the top of something when it's steaming up because it'll steam in there. I'm only adding onion powder because I don't have onion. Otherwise, I would use fresh onion. Absolutely. Now we're going to throw in the cauliflower and the broccoli. I didn't want to overcook the bacon so it's not crispy. So please understand that's why I have not fully cooked it, because we're putting all this in here too. Oh, I forgot to add the garlic. And I'm probably going to add the garlic right. Oh, that just was a suicide movie. I'm going to add the garlic. Hey, Katrina, how you doing? I'm going to add that closer to when it's done because I don't want the garlic to. I'll forget that. We're going to add the garlic now. Skip that. Moving on. Change your plans. I think this time we should microwave it instead of putting it in the oven. Why not try differently? I'm only making this, y'all, because my broccoli's going bad, and this was a really good recipe from Monday, and we're waiting for the ham hocks to finish so we can add what we need to add. And let me just review this recipe, and I hope this comes out right. I really do. Okay, you got half a head of cauliflower or whatever vegetable, cruciferous vegetable you like. We're going to see if broccoli tastes good. We got, it says 2 slices of bacon, but I use 3. Half an onion, but I use onion powder. 2 cloves of garlic. I use like 4. This is about 3-4 full size. Yeah, I put a lot of garlic. 2 tablespoons of butter. We need that to steam up a little bit. Mr. Wiley, the bacon is baking. It's frying. So in here in the big bowl, we are going to use cream cheese, butter. But instead of heavy cream, we're using coconut milk. And salt and pepper. And cheese. And 1 cup of cheese. We're going to melt that kind of together in the microwave. Oh, you so... You better stop. You better stop blaspheming the Lord like that. Who is that? Mega Moon. Hold on a second. Let me show that right there. All right. Okay. Recipe. I am going to post the recipe, and if I can, I'm gonna post the recipe underneath the YouTube video. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna post it up there this weekend. Please forgive me for not doing it right now. If I could do that live on the air. Oh, I don't have a copy of it on my computer somewhere. I would copy and paste and y'all would just see it live on the air. But I'm still gonna put it in notes on the YouTube video. I'm gonna go back to all the YouTube videos from the last 2 weeks because we've been doing this 13 days. Let me turn this heat down a little bit. Y'all, this is day 13 of 30. We made it. I made it this far. I cannot believe it. I'm so amazed that I'm on every day for the whole month of September. And that it's not as painful. It's not, the only thing that's bothering me is that it's hot in my house right now. I got to turn the air on because the steam from this stuff is boiling. I'm feeling the pain of my neck going away. Every time I come on the air, I don't care how bad I feel better by the time I get off. So thank y'all for that. Seriously, those who don't know me, I can feel so bad. But when I come on the air, we don't do the Friday the 13th, Nita. We know Jesus. We Jesus people. So I don't follow that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so blessed. I can't listen to stuff like that. And besides, there's so much drama in the world. I don't need to add no more. Let's see, the temperature here in Tucson, Arizona right now, since you won't tell me how hot it is where you are, we are currently 90 degrees. 93. I'm sorry, 93. I'm trying to toss this around so that everything gets toasted. We want a little brownness on the vegetables. Kylie, Papa's in the Crimazoid. Popo's here. And if you get impatient, like I might get impatient, you might want to put some water in here, let that steam up and soften them up, and then let them brown a little bit. That's just because I'm about to do something like that because I'm not, I ain't feeling this right now. I want to eat it now. I ain't trying to rush the show because I know y'all get mad at me if I hurry up and do a show. Don't worry. Hey, Brandy, I see you on Facebook. Let me clear the stuff out of the clean dishes out of my oven. Oh, let me let Periscope see. Because the broccoli's about to go bad, so I figured I'd use the broccoli and see what would happen. All right, so we got the dishes from yesterday. I cleaned out of the oven. And I need a spoon. This ain't gonna be the right spoon. Brandy, why did your name have a number next to it? 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Where are you at, Magic Moon? Help me out with that one. Where you at 55? I forgot I would pull out my utensils in here. I see you, Mr. John John. I see you. Welcome to Facebook, John John. Going live every day in September. Hold up. No, I'm not seeing what I want. Oh, I got clean dishes in the dishwasher. I forgot. Okay, cool. I forgot about that. I'm like, where's my stuff at? Much better. Okay. I'm gonna be mushy. Oh, this is soft enough. So I'm gonna mush the cream cheese and butter together. 66 beautiful degrees in Chicago. That ain't bad. Oh shoot. I ain't mad at no 66 degrees. When you say 30 and 40, that's when I get kind of frustrated because I didn't move to Arizona for it to get cold. And it gets cold up in here and I can't understand. Can I have my money back when it get cold? Anything below 65, I just don't deal with it. Okay, so I got my cream cheese and my butter mixed up. What we're gonna do is we're going to turn this heat down some more. We're going to put this over the top. We're gonna add everything. I'm gonna add, I think it's supposed to be a quarter cup of heavy cream. My recipe. You just started watching me? It's 88 in Dallas. That's not bad either. Well, Arizona 88 is pretty good. 88, somebody else's 88? No, our 88 is so, that's low, almost no humidity. That'd be perfect for us. Arizona, that's a good Arizona 88. Let me get some salt and pepper. You stir frying. Told you I'm a stir fry expert. I used to do that for a living when I worked at P.F. Chang's. All right, we're gonna add some water because I don't want this to get burnt on the bottom anymore than it already looks like the garlic is trying to burn. When you cook on a hot plate, it changes things. If I was on the stove, look, I could add it up. You, John Johnson, Winnebago, Illinois. See, y'all living a life over there, man. Hold up, let me get some water. If you're cooking and it starts burning on the bottom, add white wine, red wine, or water. Put the top on real quick, let that steam up. Oh, you got the dry weather too? Yeah, this last winter was bad. I didn't like talking to y'all on the line. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, that squirrel over there. Magic Moon is squirrel. How you doing, squirrel? I didn't like talking to y'all because Arizona was so, hey, buenas noches. Cold. Hi, thank you for the super hearts. I don't know how to talk to people. I grew up in Nebraska. I'm a corn husker. I know how to shovel snow. I could teach you how to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for everybody, but I ain't trying to move back to that unless God tells me to. Brandy, I see you moving from room to room. Tell me what you like best and what we need to do on each room. Uh-oh, I see we need to set up a commercial real quick here. And wait for it. There we go. All right, so I turn the heat down. It's not sizzling so much. Trying to wait for the cauliflower. Excuse me. The cauliflower itself. Let me get some tongs. Hold on. All right, I just want y'all to see. This is what I'm going for. Okay, let me pick it up in the name of Jesus. Okay. All right, let's see if we can do this a different way. I'm going to show y'all what I'm looking for here. I want it to be a little brown on the edges. You see how I got a little roasted? I want the cauliflower to have a little bit of, this ain't working. Hold on a second. I'm going to show everybody, every camera. Some of the cauliflower is getting the color and some of it isn't. So here we go. This might work. I want to try to get brown on the edges, a little bit of brownness on it. So if y'all can see it, I don't know if y'all can. And let's see if everybody can see it. I got 3 cameras going. Anybody who's watching me can do Facebook, YouTube, or Periscope. And so I'm trying to get the color on everything. Now that I got the color and the bacon is cooked and the garlic is cooked, I can actually take this off the heat, put the cheese on it, and move on. Let's see, I'm gonna make sure. I missed the comments. YouTube is better. Cauliflower. Some stir-fried recipes. Wayne, whatever leftover vegetables you got in there, put some oil in that baby, some garlic, just that's it. What you gonna ask me for recipes? You cook pretty dang on good yourself, bro. I don't know what you asked me for that. I didn't say that right. All right, Nelson, I am glad to hear that. Ham hocks are sitting on the stove right now. Let me let Periscope see the ham hocks. They are sitting in that pot right over there. It's boiling in that pot right now, and they've only been on an hour and a half, and they need 3 hours. I tried 2 hours on my ham hocks. That don't work. So that, I figured y'all wouldn't like me too much if I just stood here while we waited for 2 hours. Now, so anyhow, for this recipe here, we have our cream cheese. Yes, I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that at all. And now I got the ground beef over there cooking, or we're gonna figure out something. We're gonna do a ground beef sandwich. Y'all gonna help me with a hamburger. Everybody who's watching, y'all have to help me. I have not made a natural homemade hamburger patty in a couple of decades. No, well, you may think it's too long. I don't know. I have not done that in 2 decades. Okay, Cauliflower. So the reason why, maybe 15 years, because every time I made hamburger patties, it came out crappy. Oh, don't worry about it. You are right. We ain't. This is a whatever come up weekend. This is whatever come up day. Tomorrow we will be juicing at noon Central Standard Time, and I need to put salt and pepper in here. Hold on 1 second, sir. I have an electric grinder for Wolfgang Pup. And let me put a little salt in there. And the heat, I need to turn this almost all the way off. I want to see if I can cook it stovetop. I don't put too much salt because bacon has salt. We'll add salt if we need more. Mr. Wiley, oh, that's Brandy. Brandy, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Y'all always want to talk about places I ain't shopping at. Everybody know we don't do the W word or the club that's associated with it. So this little bit of cheese was 1 cup of cheese, 3 tablespoons of cream cheese. The cream cheese is on you. The 2 tablespoons of butter. Everything was soft, so that's why it looks fabulous. You don't have to microwave it if it's all soft. And it's hot in this house right now, so everything went soft really quick. Salt and pepper, cream cheese, butter, shredded cheese. I did a half a cup of cheddar and a half a cup of mozzarella. And we're gonna put it on top of here, mix it up. It's gonna be like, it's a keto version of macaroni and cheese, but ain't no mac in it. It's just cheese and vegetables. This was so good on Monday. That's why I'm making it again today. This is the bomb recipe. You don't need the exact measurements. This is supposed to be half a head of cauliflower. You don't need the measurements. You just need to know what you like and get this sauce going. If you want it the first time, maybe, but after that, you're going to change it to whatever you want. And I do not recommend ricing the cauliflower because before the recipe said rice your cauliflower and it was, like little granulars looking like rice. No, cut it into pieces like this. Oh, that's ready. Cut it into pieces like this. Oh, wait, was I supposed to put it in this pan? I didn't cook it in this pan last time. We'll do that this time. I don't feel like cleaning too much stuff. So we just put the cheese stuff on top. Let me make sure I got everything. Pepper, salt, cream. I used coconut milk instead of heavy cream because it was cheaper, and I had it in the cabinet. So I didn't want to feel like going to spend extra money on it. That just made it creamier and loose. That's all it did. It does not taste like coconut. I'll show y'all what brand I'm using. It doesn't taste like coconut. It's a creamy consistency. And I'll show you the brand that does taste like coconut that I I don't like coconut, so I won't buy it again. I just like what coconut cream can do, as long as I don't have to taste like coconut. So I baked this before, and I probably should do it again. And that cheese, this cheese mix, you don't really have to add salt because the bacon is in there. So this is like real fast, quick, in a hurry. And I kept the same amount of cheese, the same cheese sauce recipe, if you want to call it that, even though I added double the vegetables because it was a lot of cheese. And I don't think 1 cup of cheese, 3 tablespoons of cream cheese, 2 tablespoons of butter, salt and pepper. There you go. That's it. 1 cup of shredded cheese. That's all this is. And it's going to coat the vegetables. Yep, it's starting to already melt a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me get y'all. It can go into the oven and bake it, but if the cheese is melting right now and I don't feel like putting it on the oven because it's hot in here. The only thing that you may not like about it, putting in the same pan that you make the bacon in, you're going to put up the, hey, AZ Rita, you are going to pull up what's on the bottom of the pan. It's going to be a little dark color from where the bacon browned on the pan. That's the only thing that's different from Monday. Is I'm getting that really brown color, but it's still fabulous. Oh, you know what? Look at this right here, y'all. It's done. Putting it in the oven is an extra step if you want to. In the wintertime, it might warm your house, but look at the heat off the stove. It's already melted the cheese, the cauliflower. If you want to cook the cauliflower down and the broccoli down a little more, then you can put in the oven. So I would say test your cauliflower. If you don't like it, you don't want it a little less crunchy than this, then put it in the oven. Or add more water to this before you add it to cheese and let it steam up more. And then that steam would have cooked it a little more. And then you add the cheese and you're done. This would be done if I had steamed it more. I think this is not quite what I wanted. Let's see here. The cauliflower, it ain't bad. Let's taste it, but it ain't all the way soft. So let me pull a piece out. Hold on. And I'll tell y'all about the original recipe in a second. So we got the cheese melted sitting on top. All good. Done. Oh, this is perfect. Take that off the heat. No, that's good. That little bit of water that I put in there was just enough. Test it before you do anything. This is done. We don't have to put in the oven. We're not heating up the house. Crazy. Well, my Facebook feed just ended, so okay, they said there's an error publishing it on Facebook, so I do apologize, people on Facebook, but we're going to be done with that one tonight. We are done with that one tonight. Let's close that out. Okay, so we got YouTube and we have Periscope. Facebook shut me down. I don't know why. They said there was an error in the feed. We didn't play any music. There was no whatever. But y'all look at that. 1 cup of cheese with all those vegetables. Jesus God. We coming back to that one. Hold on, let me scrape this back in here because we got to save this cheese, okay? We got to save the cheese. We got to save the cheese, people. So we got to scrape it off the spatula. Y'all, seriously, Calibom, I need you to do me a big favor, Calibom. I need you to go check me out on Facebook. I need your opinion directly as to what you don't like and what you do like. Not Facebook, excuse me, YouTube. Now, I do want y'all to subscribe to my YouTube channel, but if you don't, subscribe to the Periscope. But it's better if you do the YouTube. Stuff is coming up on YouTube that you want to be a part of. All right, so we got that there. Let's put the lid on that. Alabama, I know you got raw feelings and you're going to tell me the truth, okay? I know you will. That's why I want you to do it. You of all people, I need you to tell me. All right, so now we're going to take this heat off the heat. We're going to get rid of this for a minute. You know what? When you look at a recipe that you see, you subscribe. Thank you, PLC. When you look at recipes that you see, no matter whose recipe it is, always think about how you can make it your way. An Eggo ice cream sandwich, Okay. No, one day I'm gonna get a waffle iron, and I think I'm gonna go to the thrift store and get a cheap one, and we're gonna make chaffles, and we might do a keto chaffle, which is a keto chaffle is keto, it can be, and we'll go ahead and make keto ice cream. We might do that one day, seriously. All right, I gotta get this piece of heat out the way because it's too hot over here for me. Hold up. Let's see. Hold on. Trying to think of the best place to put it. Bear with me a second, y'all. So we got a new form of cheese. Hi, number 4. Hey, Bradley. All right, let me get rid of this so I can cool down. Woo! All right, now, let me move the dirty dishes out the way. Okay, this is where the crowd participation is very much needed. We about to get this ground beef, and y'all gonna tell me the ingredients I need to put in here. I'm telling you, every time I make burgers from scratch, they nasty. Nasty. Chicolata! I didn't know you was in the crevice. I'm sorry, I was distracted. That's my fault. No, it's not vodka. It's that ginger I juiced. I use onion powder because I didn't have any onion, and I use fresh garlic. I chopped the garlic fresh. Did you check it out, Cauliflower? Salt and pepper. Yeah, I'm about to. I feel like I should want to go type it up now and then post it. That's what I might do just for y'all right now, so y'all can see it on Facebook. Let me reduce my screen down real quick, and I'm gonna go and I gotta create a note. Let me see here. Hold on one second. Ice water is critical to life when you're in the kitchen. Let me get my chats right. There, I can see your chats, and I'm gonna be able to type at the same time. Oh, you could put chili powder in this. Oh my God. Oh, you're talking about for the thing tonight. Okay, I got you for the burger. Oh, we don't say how you doing? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm still in one world. Let me go ahead and get my keyboard, and I'm gonna type the recipe up and post it in YouTube. I got you. I thought you were talking about. I got you. All right, let me type this recipe real quick. Y'all gonna hear a lot of clicking. It's okay though. It's just me typing. Let's see here. Good thing y'all can't see the mistakes I'm making. 2 or 3 slices of bacon. And let's see here. Half cup diced onion or onion powder. I see somebody typing on Facebook. Yeah, when you're in front of people, you tend to type a little weird. You tend to make mistakes that you don't used to making because you're under pressure. And come on, TV. Is the TV on? Yes. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. All right, there we go with that. And let's see, half teaspoon. All right, and the rest, let's see here, 2 cloves of garlic. And we're gonna say that's chopped. And on the bacon, we're gonna okay, so we got the first part. This is what was in the skillet. I'm going to add this to the Facebook feed so y'all can see what the first part of the recipe is. Tell me how y'all can read that or not. And then we're gonna add the next part right now, and then I'll put both of them together in a minute. Let's see here. tbsp, tablespoons of butter. Oh, that's not how you spell butter in English. Pin it. I'll pin the second one. I'll pin the next one because the next part is going to be up there. Thank you, Brady, because I ain't used to doing all that. Anyhow, it's to butter, room temperature. Warm, I should say. And then 2 tablespoons of, what's that other stuff? 2 to 3 tablespoons, I'm going to say that, of cream cheese. Mr. Barnes, what's up? Okay, that's that one. And then we have 1 cup shredded cheese. That's how you spell it. Your choice. Because this will be good with some mustard cheese, maybe. What's that soft? Maybe it's mustard. Maybe that will be it. Amber, how you doing? I see you on my Facebook. And then, okay, we got the cheese, and then you're gonna do 1/4 cup heavy cream or coconut milk. And then we have salt and pepper to taste. Well, if you ever see a recipe of mine that says TT, that means 2 tastes. That's a culinary thing. Just saying. All right, so, and then if you want to put cheese on the top, I don't see why you would. We ain't getting no hog-head cheese up in here. Let me put the part here. Mix cheese. Okay. Cheeses in bowl. I'm gonna put it part 1 and part 2. I'm gonna say mix part 1 and part 2 in a bowl because it's easier than doing it the other way. I don't know, people, y'all don't be listening to y'all sisters, okay? We don't need that part 2. I'm going ahead. Now y'all are part of my creative process. Y'all not supposed to see this part. Add to part 1. This is really basic. Stir together. Bake in the oven or warm on the stove. It is more close and personal. I just want you, yeah, it is, and you can see on YouTube the actual camera. Let's see here. Let me call these what they are. This is part 1, part 2. All right, I'm about to put the whole recipe onto YouTube. Excuse me. Going down there. There you go. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Y'all gotta understand, my screen is way far away too. I'm looking at a screen that's almost twice my arm length away. No, we didn't watch him hit pig's head on the. It does? Okay, so YouTube is behind the scenes of Periscope. Okay, I got you. And let me go down here and put the part 2 down. I might have to do this part on the video from now on. It's just posting the recipe, pinning it up while I'm live. Mix part 2 in bowl, add to part 1, stir together, and then you're gonna either heat in pan. Taco, what's up? We got the hocks on the stove right now. They're not ready, so they sitting over there on that little stove and that little right there. Okay, hold on, closer, right there. And you know, it ain't ready yet, so I had to do something else. We're gonna do hamburger. I want to try to do bread too. In skillet, and same. Or bake in an oven. Fahrenheit, 15 minutes. screenshot of. Oh, I don't want to see no boils. Don't you be screenshot no. What you saying? Screenshot of what? I try to be nice. I work on it. Let's see here. Let's see, part 1. I have never done this before. Okay, y'all, so here we go. This is about to go on the air. And let's copy and paste it. I want y'all to tell me what you think. 42663. Put the other 6 now, I forgot one. How you doing? Welcome to the Cribbazoid. I am Cookin Mean Gina. I'm also on YouTube right now. So I'm about to post this whole recipe here. I don't know how to pin it, but we're going to figure it out. Did it post? I can't tell. I don't think it did. I think there's too much. Nope. Yep, I got 480. Oh. Okay, let's delete. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I didn't ask you to do that, computer. Let's go ahead and delete that. And we're going to do half. We're going to do the first part. And then we're going to do the second part. That I might get a chance. I might do that too, Brandy. Okay, so that's part 1. And then part 2, I hope this all fits. Nope. Part 2 has 51 too many characters. It's not coming out the way I think. So we might not be doing this one too much again. And there we go. Let's do it like this. All right, people on Facebook, let me see how you feel about these posts. Do they make sense? Are they jumbled together? Do I need to format them differently? All right, so if you want the recipe, it is now on YouTube. I said Facebook again. And let's see, how can I pin? Oh, I can do like that. No, I don't want to remove it. Okay, pinning option is not coming up. Instagram? We'll get to Instagram one day. All right, so that's what we got. Now we've got that on YouTube. And it is in the chat. I'm not sure how to pin it, but don't worry, it'll be up there. Because now I have it typed on my screen. It'll be added to the information at the bottom of the video in a few days. That recipe is the bomb diggity. So let's go ahead and take our. This is the secret, y'all. This was ice frozen, totally ice. 1 hour, and it is sitting in the bowl, cold bowl, and now it is not frozen. Just letting y'all know. Secret. All right, we get rid of that there. And I got to get another bowl so we can mix it with my hands and all that great stuff. Oh, how about that bowl I just had? Oh, hold on. Oh, there's one that's in the dishwasher. Bear with me a second. I don't know why I feel like I have to wash my hands, but I do. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, and y'all can see that on, what do you call that thing? YouTube. Y'all can see it. So y'all want to see all the details? You are seeing behind the scenes when you look at the YouTube version. All right, so we got the ham hocks still cooking. We will test them before the show ends. We're going to be off the air in an hour or so we'll see that. It should be ready by then. Don't touch the meat. I haven't touched the meat. Well, yeah, I'm going to touch the meat. Yeah. All right. We're getting out the big old KitchenAid. We're going to use this glass bowl, which has a ring on it. There's a ring on my... Let me wipe that out. This is a clean rag. It just doesn't look as blue as it should, okay? Dishwashers don't do everything that you want. Brandy, no cry, Brandy. Oh, and I forgot to do this beginning of the show. I'm gonna shout out to my sister on her 47th birthday. Hi, babe. And I wanted to show y'all the brownies from yesterday. This is not, it's all right. It's keto. It's all right. Let me put it in the refrigerator. I had a couple at work today. Hold up. It's all right. Okay, so Cauliflower was giving me instructions prior to me understanding what she was talking about. So we're about to put this into this bowl. And I take it this is going to make 3 or 4 patties, at least 3. Please peel. Okay, it's going to peel. It says peel right here. Because once this peels off, you don't have to touch it till you're ready to touch the meat. And I'm not good at touching the meat. Just saying that to y'all. T Brown, what's up? Okay, I need a paper towel. I need something with grip on it. You invented a new kind of pie? Who's that, Drex? Okay, what kind of pie did you invent? Can you tell us about it? All right, so I got the meat open now. Okay, this is ground beef, 85% lean. When you're on keto, we don't care if that's lean or not. I can do Turkish foods. I do all kinds of foods. And this is 1 3/4 pounds. If you want 4 pounds of, is it 4 pounds? Yes, 4 pounds of ground beef, Costco, $19.99. That means that 1 pound is $4.99 for organic ground beef. That's the cheapest I have found. I just pray that this is truly organic, as they say. Raised without antibiotics, no added growth hormones. Pancake made from whole grain mix and anything you like to add to make it thick and bake it. We need a recipe for that one. All right, so now what we're gonna do, okay, I got a little phobia. I like to have an option of cleaning things. So we're going to make some soapy water in here so I can dip my hands every now and then. You gotta explain that one though. That's a vague description of a recipe. I'm gonna go back and pull up the thing and read it. That's kind of vague. All right, so let me just go ahead and make some soapy water because when I'm doing ground beef or chicken, any kind of raw meat, I just have a problem. Help me out. You don't understand me. And I need a sink full of dirty dishes. I need the dishes to be all just, ooh, is that hot water? No, that's warm water. All right, we're done. All right, so I can do this right here with my soapy hands and I rinse them off. And now I can go to my cabinet. Onion, garlic. I'm going to go get the garlic. I'm going to get garlic powder. I'm going to get that right now. That's why I have to wash my hands because I didn't bring out my ingredients ahead of time. Usually I have everything sitting on the counter so I don't have to touch everything. And this would already be in here. And bell pepper, no, not the bell pepper. Okay, so we got some onion powder right here. It is lumpy. It's all lumpy. Get out here. Okay, let me get something to brush it up with. All right, I got a chopstick here. Oh, that's better. Gadgets are important. Pancake mix and added chopped strawberries and syrup in the mix and then baked it. Oh, Warrior Grandma, you special. Okay, let me just say what she just said. She made pancake mix. I hope you got some goodness gracious. That's deep. She chopped up some strawberries and baked it. Chili powder? Hold on a second. All right, we got maybe a teaspoon of onion powder. That's probably not that much. Yeah, that's probably not enough for all that ground beef. But anyway, this is what I'm doing. I got some, okay, I'm going to take y'all to the cabinet. Let me see if I can take YouTube to the cabinet. Can I take y'all to the cabinet? Here is the pantry. Yes, YouTube can see the pantry. Okay, so This is my Cajun seasoning in a jar. It's really a little bit of this, but I like to keep it airtight so it stays fresh longer. So I don't think I haven't opened this yet. When I open it, I'm gonna put it in a jar because I don't want it to, because these little things, air gets in here and change the flavor. Next time use organic strawberries because strawberries have so much pesticide on them. You don't want that. Okay, so we got some Cajun, like we'll put that over there. We got garlic powder. You said, let's see here. Let me turn the big light on so y'all can see better. Okay, there you go. That's better. And let's see, what else do we need? Not sweet basil. We got the Cajun-like seasoning. Falan, how are you? Okay, salt and pepper. I'm looking at this stuff, cayenne chili powder. Chili powder, that might be good. I never added chili powder to a burger mix before. Okay, let's do chili powder. And where's it at? Sorry about that. Hold on. Chili powder is missing. It's not chili powder. 1 second. Let's see. I'm about to start crying. Smoked paprika. I have paprika, but it's not smoked, so it's not gonna go in because it's organic paprika, but it is not smoked, so we're not gonna do that. Welcome from Turkey. Thank you for. What time is it in Turkey? Are you watching us internationally? What time is it? All right, where's the chili powder at now? About to have a hissy fit. Let's see here. That does seem like that, Nelson. That is true. Oh, maybe I used it up. Nope, that's nutmeg. Black pepper seeds. Okay, skipping on. I want the chili powder back. I think that would be great. I really do. 5:44 in the morning. All right, or it's not the afternoon, that's for sure. All right, let me see what this is. One of these, I think it's cayenne pepper. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's cayenne pepper. And this is thyme. We don't want thyme in a burger, do we? I mean, you know. Sweet basil. Oregano in the burger? What y'all think about that? A little oregano? I'll let y'all talk me into it. Okay, all I have right now is Cajun seasoning. We got some onion powder in there and some garlic powder. The what? The meat is already right here. It's not Scooby-Doo's birthday. If that's the case, who got a little van? I'm looking for the chili powder. I don't know where. I'm going to cry. How can I not have chili powder? Hold on, I'm going too fast. Something is in here somewhere. I'm coming back to the camera. Give me a second. I gotta find the chili powder. All right, I'm about to cry because I can't find the chili powder. Yes, crying is about to ensue. I must have used up the last bit of it already. Hey, Mickey, Scooby-Doo's 50 years old. Dreads, I think you okay. No, I didn't. I used it up when I made the meat stuff. I made that before I used it up. Hold on a second. Okay, I see nothing over there. All right, let me make sure everybody clear over here. Oregano? You think I should use oregano? Okay, how many people think I use oregano? 1, yes. 2, no. Pancake pie. You might see that on the show, and it'd be my recipe. 2 is a no, no. 1, we got 2, we got a bunch of 2s and 2 yeses, but a bunch more no's. All right, so no oregano. Let's go on back over. Okay, let's just go through what I have. No oregano. We got some sweet basil. I add that to everything, but not this time. Not this time. We got some Crushed red pepper flakes. Not this time. Not this time. Nutmeg. I don't know about that. Thyme and cayenne pepper. No, everything is wrong. It's not your recipe. I got it now. I'm making it up wherever I want. You can't tell me that I can't cook your stuff. I'm cooking mean Gene. I do what I want. Yeah. Tarragon. I do not have tarragon. Somebody else wants me to put oregano in there. Let me smell it. Whatever it smells like is what it's going to taste like. If it's not smelling good, it's not going to taste good. That's a little too much for a burger, y'all. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do the oregano. Yeah. That better come out right, people. What's this? I bought black pepper seasoning. Got some in here in the back. Oregano's and Cajun seasoning. Okay. All right. What about dried mustard? All right, we good. We out. We out of the cabinet. Let's go on back to the main part of the kitchen. Oh, look how far we had to walk for that. Hey, look, it's right there. All right, okay. Now, people on Facebook, YouTube, excuse me. What? Wait, what are you talking about, sir? Wayne is mad about something, y'all. I don't know what it is, though. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. All right, so dried mustard is great. Okay, let's get the dried mustard. As y'all see, most of my stuff that I have is, there's some Tampico that's not organic, but most of the stuff that I buy is organic because when you go to an Acme store like Safeway, this stuff, or Albertsons, this stuff is like $2 when it's on sale, and then you get a coupon. Oh, Worcestershire sauce. Yes. Hold up. That is so correct. Where's the Worcestershire sauce? Here we go. It was in the corner. Gotcha. Yes. The Worcestershire. All right. So we're gonna do like a teaspoon of everything, half a teaspoon of everything. This is only 1 1/3 pound of meat. I want to get my cameras ready so y'all can see everything. Let me make sure everything is going good with YouTube. All right. Hold on a second. Let's check the ham hocks real quick. They still got a lot of water. That is 2 hours. Okay, cool. That's 2 hours. What I like to do on my ham hocks is flip them. So let me get the camera so y'all can see it. I don't think anybody can see it on either camera. I am going to flip them because I want both sides of the ham hock to have water touching it, if you know what I'm saying. Because the favorite part of the ham hock for me is grease. A teaspoon of everything. That's a lot. All right, I guess I'll just bring it to y'all, let y'all see it. So this is what the ham hocks is doing their thing on. And it's been on one side for 2 hours. Let's just make sure all the skin, well, it is kind of already there. So the water is a little milky, but it always is. Ooh-wee, the skin is getting really good, y'all. Well, if your water boiled down and the skin is not touching the water, I feel like it doesn't get as tender. So that's why I'm flipping it. And let me put that fork right there. Put this back on the oven for the stove. It's on a very low heat, very, very low temperature. Okay, so let's get out measuring spoons. I'm thinking half a teaspoon. You're buffering that bad? Infish, what's up? Well, there's enough to keep it covered. There's enough to keep it covered. Right on this one, there's enough in there. Because it's, the volume of the meat. Okay, so I'm gonna do half a teaspoon of, wait, this is what I'm gonna do, y'all, hold on. We're gonna put the spices in this bowl, one by one, smell it. If it don't smell right, it don't go in the meat. What it smells like is what it's gonna taste like, okay? So we got half a teaspoon of dry mustard. I'm doing half, and if I want more, I'll add more. We start low and we add more. Hold on 1 second. I like to clean my measuring spoons between each dip and each seasoning so it stays fresh. So let me get y'all right here, Periscope. Yep, that's what it, yeah, YouTube, yeah, Facebook, YouTube. I keep calling you Facebook. All right, we got onion powder, garlic powder. We already put onion powder in. Garlic powder is loose. I'm only gonna do like a 1/4 teaspoon of that one because garlic ain't no joke. You want just a love touch of garlic. You don't want like all of it being garlic. You want a love touch. Just a, there you go, baby. That's what you want. So let me wipe this off here. And when it comes to the Cajun seasoning, we're doing a whole teaspoon of that because this is just a salt. This is the Tony Saturday Light. Again, I am just putting this all in one container. We're going to mix them and smell it and see what happens. And then we're going to add it to the ground beef. And then I guess I got to bring the hot plate back over here so I can cook it. So we got the Cajun seasoning. We got a whole teaspoon of that. And we are about to do a 1/2 teaspoon of this oregano. Oregano is strong. It'll be very flavorful. This is going to be very interesting. I have never seen this many flavors in a hamburger. All right, and we got some Worcestershire sauce. We already added the onion powder already, a little bit of that. And we'll throw some black pepper in. I guess I should have put it in the bowl and not on the meat. That might have been too much. Anyhow, moving on. Okay, so we got this little chopstick. We're going to stir this up, pull back a little bit so we can get a fresh whiff of it. Kristen, are you having connection issues? I see you keep coming and going. And it is kind of pretty. Something's missing. One part salt. Okay, you just gave me an idea because we're gonna be making meatloaf. We're gonna make meatloaf next week. So that's what I'll get is get sauce. I couldn't figure out the second meat I was gonna put in the meatloaf because I have some more ground beef in there, and I was thinking, what else could I do? So I can get some sausage and do that. Thank you for that. I could not figure out what I was gonna do with that. Thank you. So we're gonna put this spice, this whole thing, everything, all this in here. Put it on the top. I know how to make this, but I don't know how to make it right. So y'all teaching me. All right, we got the Worcestershire sauce. Rice in the meatloaf. I think that was she used it probably as a binder. Okay, we're gonna put like sprinkles. There we go. That's what we got. And this, and I do say the name wrong. Please forgive me. This has a little sweetness to it also. It is all natural. We don't trust the word natural. Red pepper flakes. I don't want to add that till I get not yet. Maybe the next time. We don't like the word unnatural in our recipe, in our food, y'all. So don't trust the word natural. Cholesterol free, fat free, gluten free, no preservatives, 80% less sodium than soy sauce. That's not a lot to be bragging about. The parents. Yeah. Okay. But okay. We're gonna wrap in the flavor, and I can smell the sweetness. Distilled white vinegar, molasses. Second ingredient is molasses. This is not keto. Sugar, third ingredient. Water, salt, onions, anchovies. I got anchovies in the cabinet. Garlic, cloves, turmeric extract, TAMARIND. Natural flavorings. Chili pepper extract. Natural flavorings. Yeah, y'all go to, yeah, no, that's enough. Sausage adds a lot of flavor. Yes. Think about the bacon part. All right, so let's move these over. And we're going to do this the King family way. We're going to get a spatula and mush it all together and not touch it. If you watched the show this week, people in my family, we don't like touching the meats. Bacon grease. Kale, no, kale, that's why I'm not even thinking about it, because kale takes about 5 minutes to cook. Once you have kale, you chop it up, no. Collard greens take about 30 minutes to cook. And when you make collard greens with food, okay, I'm boiling this up for 30 minutes. You don't need to boil collard greens and ham hocks for 30 minutes. Just get the ham hocks, for 3 hours, excuse me. Get the ham hocks cooked, and the last half hour of the ham hocks, you add the collard greens. And if you want, at that point, you can add the onions, whatever else you're adding. Yeah, I am doing this the cheap way, y'all. I know I am so wrong. I'm gonna have to put my hands in here in a second. And before I do that, though, you must have your mise en place. Have everything ready. So I need a plate to put the burger patties on. So we got a plate. Let's move our seasonings out of the way. Make sure you don't have to touch everything. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 seasonings in this thing. Yeah, we do. Goodness gracious. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. As y'all see, I do this for free. I do want to get paid for this one day because this is what I love to do. I love to educate people and tell y'all how to do things. I am going to come up with another cookbook soon. And God willing, I want a 5-book cookbook box set where you can get 5 cookbooks in one box, and it'd be like organic is not yucky, vegan is not yucky, gluten-free is not yucky, keto's not yucky, and something else. Maybe 4, might be 5. And if you get a box set, then that means I want it ready by Christmas so that you guys can share with your family. I have a class on that I'm not finished with yet. I have 2 classes or 3 classes on Teachable, and I haven't put those out yet because I'm trying to finish them. Thank you. That's how you tell before you go finish. Thank you. We're going to test a piece of the meat in the microwave to see if it come out right. Excellent. Okay, so before I do anything else, I got to make sure, before I touch this, I have a way to have everything clean. You know what I mean? That's how I am. I got to have a way to not cross-contaminate my whole kitchen. So bear with me as I set up some stuff on my faucet. I have a special faucet that's not light and happy. I'm about to do that, Wayne. Mr. Wiley, I'm about to touch I'm going to touch the meat. I just have to get everything ready before I have. God just told me just use one hand because that way you have at least one clean hand. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm coming out of my comfort zone for everybody. I'm just letting y'all know. I have to put this towel around my faucet and the rubber band because if it's up high, it won't pour. But if it's down like that, it comes out. There you go. So those people on Facebook can see that. YouTube, my God, I got to stop calling it Facebook. Okay. I think YouTube or Facebook kicked me off because I'm on all 3 channels. This is not keto because I use the Lee and Perrin here, the Worcestershire sauce, because it has molasses in it. Otherwise, this would be keto. Actually, everything in it would be keto. Okay, so now I can touch this if I want to rinse my hands. I just do like this, and this rag is just going to be the dirty rag. All right, so let's go ahead and anything else y'all want me to add before I put my hands in it? Just say it. You got to clean off everything. A horrible thing happened after the show yesterday. Horrible thing. Oh, I got to show you. Horrible thing. I tried to wrap. This was the last piece of plastic wrap. I have no more plastic wrap. How am I supposed to live without plastic wrap? So we're going to put this over the mouth so don't meat get on the mouth. On my trackpad, excuse me. I don't know if that's going to be too good. It's not. I have to go to Costco now. Okay. So I think I'm ready to touch. Oh, okay. Is that okay? Wayne, is that what you want to do? But you don't want to do this too much, though, because if you do this, it makes it less tender. That's why it's good to start with a spatula, because you get a lot done without too much working of the meat. Like when you make meatloaf, you can make a tough meatloaf by keep doing it, or meatballs. You don't want to keep doing this so many times that it's tough, that you done squeezed out all the love. Seriously. We did that on the show one time, and I did it too much, and my meatballs were dry, and I truly know what, we ain't not doing that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this container. I put the spices in. We're gonna put a piece of this in here, and we're gonna microwave it as suggested by Cauliflower. And we're gonna see if this tastes. Because I think that's as much mixing as I need to do since I already did it with the spatula. All right, getting text messages. I need to do that to stir my phone. gonna get at 1 minute. We're gonna keep the one hand dirty. I don't know. She said microwave. Nah, I just want to see how it's gonna do. I don't want to add bread to it. We might make some keto bread. I want it to be keto-like. We might make some keto bread muffins or what do you call them? Not bread muffins, hamburger muffins. Oh yeah, I need to take a break. All my words are coming out weird. Everything's not what I want it to be. And I need to stop touching this. It does feel kind of good though. Someone's making noise over there. Y'all see that pot steaming up real good back there on Facebook, YouTube? Goodness gracious, say YouTube, YouTube. It's like it's trying to overboil a little. Ooh, hold up. Oh no, it's good. It's good. Okay, so yeah, I touched the raw meat on the air. You trying to keto like on the road? The biggest problem you're gonna have with keto, no rice, no bread, no pasta, but it's not hard to do it. You don't really miss it once you get going. It takes about a week or so. You get used to it though. Okay, 1 minute for ground beef is way too much. 1 minute, excuse me. 1 minute for ground beef is way too much. Oh, we're gonna try it again. 1 minute, it looks like it's super duper dead. It's hot. You can smell the Worcestershire sauce. You start it every week. It just killed that piece, but let's see if it tastes. Oh, we got a little rock here. Oh my gosh, it's a solid dang no rock. Oh, it's like taffy. Okay, all right. Let's put it down. Let's do it for 30 seconds. Okay. No. Sorry about that. Nope. Let's do it for 30 seconds instead of a whole minute. Y'all can tell I am not used to cooking raw meat or any kind of meat in the microwave. Yeah, that was 1 minute, and that made it like super duper icky. Don't do that. All right, there we go. Okay, commercial's coming back. Come on, 30 seconds. Let's take it out. We got 15 seconds. I can't get no more water because my hand is messy. All right, time's up. Even though that was kind of burnt, wash. I don't want to wash it. I gotta put it back in here and make the burger, so I can't wash it. Fork. Let's get a spoon. Yeah, this is good. Mommy, please. Okay, problem. We will not be adding oregano again. No. Nope. It's too strong. Nope. Mistake. That's too much for me. Something else is too much too. It is overpowering. It is. It's taking the whole thing. So I'm cutting this in half. Then I'm going to cut it in half again and see if these are big enough to be burgers. I am going to cheat. Just roll them in a circle like the bread dough. Yeah, I'm serious. Y'all want one clean hand. I got to have a clean hand. All right, so we're going to flatten them out like this. Yeah, I'm cheating. It does. You were right, Mr. Wiley. All right, so we try to shape these on this spatula. I figure this is good. We make 4 good burgers. This is 1 1/3, a quarter pound of, 1 1/3 pound of meat. So let me go ahead and get these ready. And this is big. This is huge. Oh God, these are huge. Wait, this one. I'm not like a beef eater, so please forgive me. Cole, what you good evening, Cole. Is that okay? So I'm trying to shape them like I do bread and get that circular motion like bakers do. Like that's what I do because I'm a baker. And we just press it on here. Y'all, some of y'all understand me and y'all are not mad at me for not touching everything. I just don't want to touch everything. All right, so we're trying to get it into a circle. I'm trying to be creative. Yes, I am on national TV doing this. Shape it up a little bit. On this show, everything I do is an experiment. So let's see if this works. If I was not on the air and I had a sink full of soapy water, this might be a whole nother story. Matter of fact, we need some mushrooms, and I don't have any mushrooms. This is a big one right here. All right, I don't care about perfectly circled burgers. If you like that, pretend like you Burger King. Go ahead, go ahead. All right, we got that out the way. We're gonna hide the bowl in the back. Come back to it. So we got three okay size burgers, and a little small one here. This one's a little lightweight. All right, so now I'm gonna wash my hand. It's better to have a hand washing sink away from your food, though it doesn't splash on everything, because this is kind of gross. So, but my other sink is full. So anyhow, just be mindful when you wash your hands. That's why people say don't wash your hands in my kitchen, because your stuff's going everywhere. That's kind of nasty. Anyhow, still gonna add some soap, even though I got soapy water. Now I gotta touch it. And that's not working. Okay, I got some soapy water here. We're gonna go for that. And we're gonna talk about the food saver, because maybe we could food save this. We put this in the vacuum sealer thing. Just a thought, just some thoughts. All right, I think I got the stuff off my hands. Let's rinse. Okay, so now we don't have to touch any more raw meat this evening. Woohoo! Use your elbows, your arms, your everything when you're doing this. Okay, paper towel right here. Got another clean paper towel over here. Yes. Okay, that part is done. We're gonna bring the hot plate back over here, and we're going to try to make one burger, and the rest we will probably put in the refrigerator, because I ain't eating all this. I am not good with beef, even though I'm from Nebraska. I know Omaha steaks, and I'm a corn husker. Red meat has never been my friend. It just never has been. I wish I could do something, but it never has been. So, hold on a second here. Dude, let me put all these spices up. Let's recap real quick. We had onion powder. Hold on a second. You can't really see it. We have onion powder. Y'all still can't see it. We got garlic powder. No more oregano, but we got oregano. We will not do that again. Ground mustard. That is good for everything. I forgot the nutrient value that ground mustard had, but Lord Jesus, this is good for, it helps you out. Something in, I can't remember what it is. Worcestershire sauce. I don't have a problem with it except for the molasses. Black pepper. Some Cajun-like seasoning, because it's, the dollar store version. I ain't lying. Okay, so we're putting these in the cabinet so I can get them off the counter. All right, so those are in the counter. This box on the floor, we're going to talk about that. That is the food saver box that I got. Oh my God, I'm forgetting who sent it to me, please. I ain't sharing with people. This is going in the freezer. And another thing you should not do is season ground meat and freeze it, because it dominates, it takes over. So when you season some ground meat or chicken, no, you can freeze it. It's fish and chicken you don't do that to. Sorry about that. Yes, Mr. Wiley. Cacti gave this to me. Cacti, are you cacti? Is cacti on here? Cacti, we're gonna work that out, that food saver. I just want y'all to see. For those who weren't here last night, we opened up the food saver box. We're gonna learn how to work this. I'm telling you. We're gonna learn how to work this. And we ain't trading. I don't know how my neighbors cook. Y'all don't understand. One of the reasons why I cook live, if I have to take something to work, there's always a video of how I cook and how clean my kitchen is. So nobody can say, you put something in there and didn't tell me and try to sue me. You understand what I'm saying? This is videotaped. The whole world can see it. Beef bourguignon? Okay. It is a deluxe model? I don't know. I don't know. I just know it's smooth and smooth. All right, let me get this stuff off the counter here. And before we go, I'm going to get some ice water so I don't have to, I need some ice water. I got stuff on my floor. All right, so let me get some ice. Gotta do this with clean hands. One day I'm gonna get a refrigerator, or I'm gonna clean out that refrigerator and have the ice machine working, just not today. You just noticed that? Every day in September we will be on. Only 5 days are we cooking. 2 days a week in scripture, well, 3 days a week. All right, so I got some of my, you can't see it. Hold on a second, you guys. All right, the people who were with me last Saturday and I juiced the ginger, it's on the bottom here. I don't know if y'all can see it too well. Yeah, okay, there you go. You see that white residue here, YouTube? That is the ginger. I don't know if you can. And then, I don't know, y'all can't see it because I'm moving it. But this little stuff on the bottom is the ginger. And I have apple cider vinegar and lemon in here. There's a piece of paper moving over there that's getting on my nerves because the fan is blowing. You said you haven't seen what? You haven't seen an ice cream? Why you saying an old fashioned or something? What you saying, bro? I need to add water to the, there goes that. This is what, and you can see the lumps of ginger on the side. I don't know if y'all can see. That's the lumps of ginger that stayed in there. So this is what these bottles are. This is what I get. This Santa Cruz lemon juice. That's why I have a bunch of these, y'all, because this is what I buy. It's like $8. You get a whole bunch. What's wrong with ice tray? You know what I'm saying? This is a little strong. I'm gonna add some water to it. I know you ain't saying nothing. I'm just talking to you, man. I'm just letting you know. Always know old school. Like I told you, always know how your food is made and how to make it yourself. Ooh, chunks of ginger. So apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, and some lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, ginger. You about $3-4. Okay. All right, let me put this up right. Let's bring out the hot plate. And bringing back the hot plate. Hold on 1 second. This noise is bothering me. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Yeah, I figured out the noise. Okay, so we got to get another pan to cook this in. I got, let's see, where's it at? I do have a smaller pan, but the smaller pan does not have a lid, so we use a big popper. Okay? Okay. All right, so we got to get out a spatula. Okay, y'all, I'm real special. That's true. That is true, Coco T. I have on pants because when you come on this many times a week, not everything you have in your closet can be on TV. So there's some holier than holy shorts that I would wear if I was by myself. You're right. That's probably why I'm a little bit warm. That's true. Okay, so we got the I gotta do laundry like more times a week than usual because I'm used to only coming on and worrying about 2 t-shirts. Now I gotta worry about being clothed 5 times versus 2 because we cook 5 times. So yeah, and some of the stuff, like I said, you have in your house, you wouldn't wear on TV, you wouldn't wear to church, you wouldn't wear to work, and that's what happened. So I'm not gonna oil the pan. because I want to see how this works just as it is. I don't like adding too much oil if I don't have to, but at least we're going to see how this works. I like that little foliage over there, that little green stuff. That's kind of nice. You're going to get some trays. Because you got to have a backup case. You got to know how to make ice, man. We got to know how to make the basics when you're working with Cookin Minjing. You got to know the basics. It is very spicy. I see you over there. This is spicy. This ginger is hitting my tongue. I'm going to ease up on the ginger because the ginger has soaked to the bottom of my glass. I don't know if y'all can, nobody can see it because of lighting. Let me see if I turn this light off. It's like a white paste or stuff on the bottom of my glass. You can see it on Periscope. I don't know if y'all can see it on YouTube. But yeah, it's about that thick down there. And it's just that ginger is sitting there. Okay, do we need to turn the big light on? Is this good light for everybody? I'm thinking that as high as it is. Is the lighting okay for everybody? Periscope, you all right? Y'all want big light? That's what we call in our house, big light. I need a lid for this. And while we wait for that to heat up, let's go ahead and taste what we made earlier. Look at that. Just look at that, y'all. That is a cheddar. That is a broccoli cauliflower bake. No, the ginger tastes like hot peppers. It's spicy. You can taste the spice. I'm okay with that. All right, so we're gonna taste this. Yep. This is fabulous. And this time I don't have a lot of fat rendered, a whole lot of, last time I had like a whole cup of fat sitting there. No, this is good. It may not be the perfect color because we baked it, we cooked it in the pan that had the bacon drippings in it. Well, that's good. Okay, moving on. All right. Yes, we do need to scratch and sniff. JD Dog and everybody else who loves meat, I hope y'all happy. That was a whole meal. Yes, and that would be happiness. I agree. Just eating that. I'm not feeding the army. This is what I do on the show. It came in one packet, so let's see if it sizzles. It does. Okay, this is one thing I know y'all don't need to do ever. I learned this in culinary school. You know how when you're making burgers and you press it down? That squeezes all the juice out and all your flavors in the pan burnt up. The lemon juice, you can get fresh lemon juice if you want to, but I use this. Like I said, it's like $7.49, $8. It's the same price at Kroger's or at Natural Grocers, same thing, no different. Or you can use, fresh lemon juice is another one. That's a good flavor, but I just don't have time. They would go bad in my refrigerator. So, and then I also juice some ginger. And don't press your burger down. I know you want to so bad, everybody. Don't press your burger down. When you press it down, you're releasing juices, okay? You're releasing all the flavor into the pan. Shape it the way you want before you put it in the pan so you don't press it down. Okay, so we had lemon juice, ginger, and apple cider vinegar. Oh, you think it's gonna bubble up? Okay, we got a little dimple in the burger now. Somebody said I should put a dimple in the burger so it won't bubble up. I teach you guys and you teach me. Thank you. How much water? Whatever you want. Okay, for this jar right here, 32 fluid ounces. I do 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, depends on how I feel. And maybe a half teaspoon or 1 teaspoon of ginger juice, or just chop up some ginger, however you want to do that. But it's always usually 2 tablespoons of lemon water. If I just add water to this with 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, that's good. And then I add 1 or 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. The ginger is how you want it. Nah, I made a little hole in the middle. It's all right. It's all right. All right, JD Dog. I ain't touching it, JD Dog. Trying to tell me to put a. So it's just for me. Start with 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and then you fill this up with water. You'll see a little bit on the bottom, and you fill this up with water. Oh, do another thing you can do. Hey, had that piano. Another thing you can do is have all these jars sitting in your refrigerator with juice, the lemon juice and the apple cider vinegar, and then fill the water as you need it. I just have empty jars with the juice on the bottom, and because sometimes my Brita and the filter ain't ready for that much water, it's room temperature, and I want it to be cold, so I just put them in the back of the refrigerator, and as I need them, I'll just fill them up with Brita water, the filtered water that's cold. I like it. Sometimes the Brita, I just put it in there, and it's room temperature, and I can't wait. Or I don't want to wait. I guess it could get cold in here, but now I don't feel like it. You know, stuff to think about. Okay, so just so y'all can see this, the sides are getting a little bit special. It's not releasing. I know this about a burger. You wrong about that, baby. It needs to release a little bit. Let me make sure the heat's not too high so that you get that crust on the other side. Don't try to force it. I know that much. I may not know how to season burgers well, but I know the basics. Because I've always used other people's recipes when I worked in restaurants and stuff. Because, like I said, I don't eat a lot of red meat. Let's see. Yep, we can't force it. I'm going to let it go for a few more minutes. And then this is the other thing I'm going to do. I'm going to change spatulas because this got raw meat on it. I got a problem. So I don't know if that's overkill when it comes to cooking with raw meat, but if you start with something that has raw meat on it and then it's not cooked, then you're putting it back to raw meat on it and stuff, and then that can cause some problems. So why not just get a whole new spatula? Y'all agree, don't you? Yeah. Oh, starting to release from the pan. You do that too? Thank you. That's right, it'll release when it's cooked. Yes, fish, especially fish. Do not lift fish out the pan until it releases, or you'll rip that baby apart. Been there, done that, and that wasn't culinary school. That was at home. Learned that at home. Sorry, I'm making noises when I drink. There you go. See, I'm not used to doing this, so I'm a little bit impatient. Y'all love me still, though, don't you? And all I want to do is get some cheese. Oh, we just put that broccoli and cauliflower on top, but we don't have any mushrooms because you're supposed to have mushrooms on the burger. And this is keto. I don't have to have a bun, right? Right. That's what I said on my stream. And oh, it's coming up. So it takes a minute. You might want to put a lid on here. I'm gonna put a lid on here when I flip it over. Thank you for letting me know about. I'm not the only one that switches spatulas. I like that. That ain't the only one. It does smell good. Bread. You don't have to have bread in your life, especially when you break that broccoli and cheese. How long have I been doing keto? This is my second. Okay, I did it August and September of 2018. Thank you. I can't have it any way I want. Amen. And so I lost weight. I was more strict on it than this time. But I stopped doing it, gained the weight back. That's why I'm very healthy. Got that flubber just where you like it. Anyhow, and then now I'm trying the keto life. We're doing low carb everything August and September, and we're going back to other life later. I do notice that I need low carb. My body does not like high carb. And I was pre-diabetic at one point, but I am not now. Uh-oh, smells like it want to burn, so we're gonna put that to the side. All right, I'm gonna do everything wrong. I'm gonna push it up. It ain't releasing. Oh, wait, hold up. The little piece of that part that didn't release is still stuck there. That's what you don't want. Oh, bacon is beautiful. I love bacon. All right, let's get the top. Hold on 1 second. We got 2 of these babies, so we use that there. All right. Gonna throw this to the side into the, you know what I'm saying? Still looks okay? It does. It does. It still kept its shape. I didn't squeeze the juices out. Now I got to do some of these and put these into something. I'm trying to think of what container I can use. Because I'm going to put these into the freezer and parchment paper between each layer. Like my mom used to do it. She would put paper between them, like butcher paper or something. If I remember right. And then she would just pull out what she needed when she needed. My grandma used to do that. Sorry about that. I don't know if my mama did it, but my grandma did it. And it's good to put them in. Yeah, my dishes are still wet. Stackable, so you just pull up one at a time. So that's what we're gonna do. Get some parchment paper and do that. Stretch wrap. I'm out of all that, JD dog. Restaurants do that too. Yes, it's just easier, right? You peel the paper. Maybe that's where I got it from too. All right. So this one little piece of parchment paper is gonna bless us. If you wanted, you could just fold it and weave the burgers between each layer, or you can just go ahead and cut it. Why not? Even on the bottom, because I don't want it to stick to the bottom when it's in the freezer. All right, so we got 1 piece, and we're gonna put a burger on top of that. Trying to make it stick. This is straight out the dishwasher, that's why it's wet, so don't do that. Cheese shells. With taco flavor, taco seasoning. If you did that right. But I'm gonna tell you, the thing that I made today with the broccoli and the cauliflower, one of the best things I ever made in my life. All right, let me get this spatula out of here. And we're gonna put the burger on. We got 1 burger yonder. Hold on a second. We got 2 burgers. Pizza. Oh, I'm sorry. Cheeseburger. And we got the 3rd one. It's a big popper here. I'm gonna be real hungry when I eat that one. All right, now let me get a lid to put this on here, and we're gonna put it in the freezer. That's the wrong size lid. We're gonna do uno momento. All right, now we've touched out the outside and we are clean. Look at that. Just throw it in the freezer. Yay. I like it when stuff is clean at the end. Cooking is, I don't know if you want to call it a hobby. It's just good. I do like broccoli and cauliflower now more than ever in my life. Y'all have no clue. All right, hold on, y'all, hold on. I gotta get another spatula. Hold up, let's use Precious. Okay, I need a towel. Hold on. Okay, I always look at juices to see if the juices are clear, but I ain't used to doing this with no burger, people. I think it could be done, but that's kind of fast. I'm gonna get a knife and cut into it. This is my experimental one. Don't talk bad about me. All right, so y'all can see it on Periscope. Clear juices coming out. Just like barely touching it. All right, we're gonna put this on a plate, a clean plate. We're gonna see that this is good or not, okay? I think it's ready. I just do. I'm just gonna use everything to hold on to this here. All right. That was quicker than I thought. If I'm wrong, we're putting it back on here. It's juice, not blood. That's correct. Cleanliness next to godliness. Is that what they say on the street? Hold up. Yeah, it's almost overdone. That was faster than I thought. Okay, I'm gonna cut this and let y'all see. Okay. Tell me that ain't, oh baby, that's done. Y'all see no blood on the plate either. That is regular old liquid. All right, let's turn the heat off of that because y'all know I can't stand heat standing over it. All right, so now we're gonna test it. This is, I would like it to be a little more pink, I'm not gonna lie. I would like to be just a tiny bit more pink, just something, because I don't like done. My body cannot digest overly cooked meat, and this is almost overly cooked. I'm telling y'all, yeah, this is a little bit tough for me. It's good though. This is better than the test sample thing. This is good. Oh God, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. We're gonna do the ultimate though. Hold up, just one moment. Here we go. We're gonna put some broccoli cheese on top of this precious. Yeah, only thing missing is some cooked sauteed mushrooms. Okay, so let me get my fork. Hold on a second. There we go. This, cut a little piece of meat. Get you a piece of a spear in here, or broccoli, or some cauliflower. Put it on a piece of meat. Sandwich. Yeah. Okay. This is a meal all day long. You don't need bread with this. And the cheese is helping, and the cream cheese is the bomb in this. The cream cheese is helping it not to be for that there's a cheese sauce already on the broccoli and the cauliflower. The what was that I put in there? That oregano is cutting through it. Actually, the oregano is complementing the cheese sauce. I will not put oregano in here again unless I make it like this, and I probably won't do that again anyway. But it is working out because they both have their own flavors. This is really pretty dang on good. Oh yeah, this is good. Yeah, and I don't do ground beef like this, but I need a piece of The cream cheese is working everything just right. That was a quarter of a you know, you have 8 ounces of cream cheese. I use a quarter of it that. Thank you, Magic Moon. Yeah, and this is a little tougher. I cooked it a little too long, too high a heat. I believe I cooked this at too high a heat, and every time I cook on this hot plate, this is a problem. The hot plate is old; it's almost 10 years old, and so the hot plate doesn't adjust as well as it used to. But it's easier to cook right here with the hot plate than just moving everything to the stove. That's why we do that. Okay, this is good. Yep, I'm good. I'm gonna move it to the side because y'all need to hear me eat all this time. All right. I can't believe I made that again. Y'all, when I make something good, it's amazing to me. Wow. I made a hamburger bun that don't taste bad. I can eat it. I'm amazed. That's all. Y'all don't understand. I have messed up a great deal of hamburgers. I just said a bun. It's not a bun, but it is a bun to me, you know. How I do the broccoli? I cut up the broccoli and the cauliflower. First of all, we put the bacon in the pan. Let that bacon do what it does. Not all the way fully cooked, because we also want to add garlic. We add butter, and then we added the broccoli and cauliflower pieces and let that go in there a little bit. Added a little water so the steam would break down the cauliflower, soften up the cauliflower and the broccoli. And after that's all to the tenderness that we like, we added the cheese on top, let it melt, and that was that. And the cheese sauce, this whole recipe is in the chat on YouTube. So if you want to do that, but it was real simple. real fast. And I had to use that broccoli before it went bad. The other piece of broccoli, that is going bad. It's in the refrigerator. I don't want to leave it out because when broccoli stinks up your house, y'all know what that smells like. All right, so now it's time to go check the ham hocks. And we're going to move this hot plate again. We're going to put the ham hocks over here. I'm going to show y'all what I like my ham hocks to look like. And the kale is just wash it off and cut it up and put it in there. That's all. We're not doing the kale tonight because, no. I ran out of vinegar and I don't have any vinegar water to rinse it with, for real. That's the whole reason, I'm going to be honest. All right, there we go. All right, let's look at the, this baby been boiling 3 hours and about 5 minutes. It's been 3 hours. That's hot. Okay, we're gonna put it in the plate. It's Meat Monday on Friday. Hot plates are, you got that right, hot plate is a lifesaver. I moved into a house without a stove when I lived in Cleveland before I moved here. And this is what the hot plate helped me out. There's a whole lot of story to that. We're just gonna leave it right there. Okay, that better be like I like it. Hold on 1 second. We're about to get a butter knife out. And this, hold on a second, move this right where I want it. This should cut like butter. Not a serrated knife. This should cut like butter. Matter of fact, it should be hard to pick up because it should fall right back into the pan. It is not doing that. Okay. Let's put this on here. It's already not, it's too tough for me, I can tell. Because usually when I pick it up, it should come apart. Let's switch out real quick here. I am right-handed. It does cut through, but it's still not tender enough. To me, this is the skin is a critical part for me. Y'all might like this. It's a little tough, but no, it's crunchy. Okay, going back on top of the stove. Yep. All right, so this needs to go like 3.5 hours. The inside is right, but the skin has to be just so peeling off. It has to like be that fat that melts in your mouth kind of stuff for me. So some of y'all, pressure cooker would have been better, yes. But you got one of them now. So I'm putting this back on the stove with a low heat, and that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so now, let me move this out the way. I lost my TV again. Yes, I did. I'm gonna fix the commercials in the back for y'all. Someday soon. Hopefully this weekend. Wait for the Apple TV to come on. The TV is on now. The Apple TV has to come on. Oh, Apple TV's on. There we go. All right. And it is, for you guys who need to know, this is my screensaver on my Apple TV. I'm going to find a way to change the background on all of those pictures that have white in the back so you can see everything and change them to black so that they're easier to see. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that much white background. Hold up, let me try something real quick. I am not used to this TV, so bear with me a moment. Please. That's not what I wanted. Menu. Okay, the backlit is all the way down. There's a backlight in the back. Hold on a second, I'll show you guys. And y'all see it's getting brighter. It's all the way to 0. And it's still too bright. So skip that. And menu and exit. Okay, so anyhow, we're gonna fix that. Any questions from anybody so far right now? Any questions at all? We did ham hocks. We did the veggie cheese melt because it wasn't a bake because we didn't heat up the whole house. We just put it in the pan and let that baby melt. we did something I did not think I was gonna do today. This was not on my recipe. It was supposed to be for the 2 weeks from today. We were supposed to do the burger. Now I gotta figure out something else. But okay. And so we did the little burger with the broccoli. So the recipe for this is on YouTube right now. The veggie milk. I know you did not ask me that. On YouTube, Squirrel said, "What is your delivery radius?" This is pretty dang on good. Thank y'all for helping me out with making a burger. I think I overcooked this. It's too tough for me. Some people, this is perfect. But this is good. Thank y'all so much. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It's not too salty. It's wonderful. I'm too expensive for this. I can't. Let me try to freeze dry this or put it in my food saver, and then I'll hook y'all up, maybe something like that. I don't know, because actually it's against the law for us to transfer food between states unless you're coming out of commercial kitchen. Just so y'all know. I am eating ground beef. I'm eating a dang on burger. I hardly ever eat burgers, even at fast food. I just don't. Yeah, okay, I'm just let that go. Because I can eat all that. And I'm mad I only made one. Yeah, okay, I'm suffering now. First world problem coming up here. First world problem. All right, y'all. Anything else? Are we good? Because we're coming back tomorrow. We're going to be juicing celery and one other surprise juice. So noon tomorrow, Central Standard Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Time, we will be juicing. I might come on earlier some days if y'all want, but right now that's what we got. Maybe in October we'll change the time. No, because that's a little late for some of y'all. A little late, and I know that. And I call it morning juice because it's still morning. I break my fast around 10 to 1 in the day. So I can go anywhere from 14 to, well, I'm ready past that now. So I usually stop eating at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. It's 8:45. So I guess I got to go so I can eat and be done at 9 o'clock. That way I would have 3 plus 10. That's 13 hours of fasting. Yeah. When you're broadcasting live and cooking, you better figure out your hours. I got to figure them out better. Anyhow, I am done for this evening. I don't really have a lot of dirty dishes as I thought I would have. My God, the sink is barely full. I did pretty good all the way around. I will see y'all tomorrow morning and at noon, or tomorrow afternoon, your time, Central Standard Time. Sunday morning, we are going to do 5 minutes of scripture. That's going to be at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's usually a 1-hour show if we have scripture discussion. Otherwise, it's only 10 or 15 minutes. And then I will try to have that on YouTube and Periscope. I'm going to try to integrate Facebook as much as I can. That's the hard part. I'm learning that the hard part is Facebook. Facebook, I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. So pray for me and ask God to give me direction on what I should do with the Facebook and Instagram. I have ideas. There's a bunch of them. I got $1 billion worth of thoughts in my head, y'all. I'm not even joking. $1 billion. Easy. I'm a child of God. Why should I go short? I should go balls to the wall. Y'all know what I meant, right? All right. Thank you so much. I will see y'all later. I'm going to go ahead and end out Facebook first. Adios, muchacho. I love that. Thank you. Seeing that I live in Arizona.